year-old pa called Pa, a father of retirement, married to 2 wives, have so many children in the house. Some information said I have over 18 children or something like that. I don't know how many children he have. I have grandchildren. This is the Pa off license. The Pa is retired and have opened an off license where he manages his small life, take care of his children. They live on subsistence agriculture. This Cameroun military that was ambushed, their military, there is one of their military who is a Northeast. He has come to WUM. He's the one who organizes the Hausa youth. He selects those that don't have sense, that are not reasoning very well. We have released some of those images. So this particular Northeast was somebody that we have been looking for him for a long time. We finally have our opportunity out of WUM. He was escorting a vehicle that was going to Bamenda, riding on a motorbike. Our soldiers that have tracked him, they make sure they track him and shoot him alone. He was neutralized on his way to escort that vehicle. The other person who was driving that vehicle, that bike, Benskin, we consider him at that moment as an innocent civilian. So our soldiers, they didn't open fire. When they realized that he was a military man, he opened fire. Our soldiers, they ran away. The news came back to WUM. That incident, that attack took place about 1 o'clock from our report field officers. When the news came to Hausa Quarter, to WUM, that particular soldier had been killed, the Cameroun military went there, gathered some few Mbororo people, went on a wild rampage. Immediately they start burning down houses. They come to this Pa house, throw tear gas in his house. The Pa came out with his children. They did not spare the Pa in front of his children, grandchildren. They start to beat this Pa mercilessly for no reason and go around burning all these houses. The Cameroun military. Then thereafter, the Cameroun military start to say that it was the Hausa people that was burning the house. We know that the Hausa people were there, but it was the Cameroun military that was burning down the house because they are trying to provoke a civil war to put the Ambazonia people against the Hausa Quarter. Nevertheless, the Hausa people must reject, they must be the primary people to reject these people. While we will work with them and try to isolate those people who are responsible for this atrocity, who are collaborating with the Cameroun military. We want them to know that we know that it is the work of the Cameroun military that burns this house, not the people, the Fulani people. And the media that is playing this game. I have not transferred this video there, but I will try to put you some of what the media is putting out there. The media are not doing their job, but directly getting information from the Cameroun military. A military that have no credibility to put out.
Today, not really for that side, as more people than they go homeless for inside WUM, Benjamin division for Northwest region.
So una di year na report and this.
Even later part for more the country people, as we for country news we find out the tell we say it be let's say it be the Muslim young picking them.
So una here, you the journalism for ground. The people are dying, houses are being burned, war crimes are being committed, a genocide is going on. You are there talking that it is being alleged. What alleged? When you have access to ground zero, you can contact the victims. Everybody knows that the Cameroun military came to the house of Mr. Mver. The children have confessed that it was Cameroun military that came to the house of Mr. Mver and killed him and burned him alive. There were some youths of Mbororo youths there. The shooting started right in the barracks. They started shooting gun in the air, driving their vehicles to Hausa Quarter. Why can the people not speak the truth? Why can even our own media, why will you be afraid to speak the truth? Then don't speak at all. Because your job as a media person is supposed to be reporting to you. Have an obligation, you have ethics, for goodness sake. And when you do like that, you will see pastors and people will come because they are afraid to die. If you are afraid to die, don't make money by trying to represent the public, by trying to speak on behalf of the public or speak about what is happening. Don't do that. If you are a priest and you want to take the highway to say that you want to speak, and if you cannot speak the truth, you stay quiet. You are making a mockery of the blood of Jesus. You are making a mockery of the Church of Christ. Our people are being killed by the Cameroun military, and the Cameroun military want to blame it on the Mbororo community to instigate civil war, and the population is the journalists are assisting them. Why can't you say that you have verified according to witness testimony it is the Cameroun military that burns this man up? Why? That's why sometimes there is a legitimate anger towards our own people sometimes, because they cover up, they enable Cameroun military to get away with murder. But like we say, the revolution shall not be televised, but selfless revolutionaries shall continue to speak the truth about what happened. Mpamvu was a noble in the village of WUM. He's a noble person there, and he deserves justice. 80 years old man just killed like that in front of the grandchildren. So that is what is happening on the ground. My country people, we need to stand up strong. I go take una now for Bamenda